in a recent interview, you said that you want to use TikTok as a stepping stone towards filmmaking and TV shows. And now, based on your answer as well, do you think TikTok is a stepping stone? Because, okay, is there merit to the argument that TikTok is a genre of its own? It's a mutation of the content that we were used to, but now it exists within its own bubble and doesn't necessarily have any transferable skills.
Well, it's interesting. People say like, "Oh, TikTok's ruining our attention spans," and I would almost argue, and I'm pretty sure I've heard somebody say this before, but like, our attention spans have not changed. Like, it's just like we found something that taps into our already short attention spans. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it has been a stepping stone in that, like, me and my friend are currently like working on a pitch for a show. So I do, there's a lot of value to it. And it's like a really good way for like anybody in the world to like be heard by like many, many people and have a voice. So I think it's like cool for that. And I don't know, what was the question again?
Can this be the path moving forward? So in the past, let's say if I wanted to get into movies,
right,
I would start with theater and then I would try to make my way up theater and then try to get a big gig. But do you think I can start from TikTok and this could be in future, this could be the trajectory most writers and actors, directors follow, that they start with TikTok or social media and then
absolutely move? Yeah. I mean, I think people get mad at that. Like, for example, Addison Rae did like, she's like in a movie or something and people are like, wow, people go to acting school their whole lives, just for them to be like outcasted by like, you know, a TikTok star. And I'm like, yeah, but like, that makes sense. Like, she's like made herself famous and she's a commodity. Like, it only makes sense that like they would use her, I guess. I don't know. So like, yes, I mean, you could still do all the other paths, but like, it's no different to me than like, you know how like actors will get jobs at bars in Hollywood hoping directors will see them.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's not much different from, oh, I'm going to make a TikTok and hope that a director sees me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like getting your face out there and seen by hopefully the right person. So I do think, and TikTok also, it's like you could build an audience there. So yeah, I mean, it's worked for so many people already. Like, it'd be hard for me to say no.
You're the perfect person to ask this follow-up question because you studied at NY, you studied filmmaking.
Yeah.
And you create content on TikTok.
Right.
Do you think you learn two different skills from studying filmmaking in a school versus applying it in TikTok? Like, does working in TikTok give you an advantage that on other people who've only studied filmmaking at a school, follow the right protocol, done it the conventional way? Does working in TikTok give you some different perspectives?
Sure. Skills? I mean, I think it's just like, it's like really, it helps you, like it helped me learn to tell story a little better because I'm just like have to do it in a short period of time. So I told little short stories and I think it's developed that part of my voice. And it's
school won't teach you that. Sorry.
Yeah. No, they will. No, it's okay. They will teach you, they teach you stories, but I guess like you have to put it to practice and it's like I guess it's like an architect building a little building with Legos. Like, does that make them learn a little bit more about architecture? Maybe, right? I don't know. Maybe like an architect like, no, you got to like use popsicle sticks, or I don't know. But even there's always a smaller version of the thing. So I would say, yeah, it definitely helps. Is it better than film school? I mean, I don't know about that, but like, I think it's like definitely, it's just one way to help build your voice and, you know, learn how to keep the ball in the air. And, so I think it has its value for people. Like, even like Bo Burnham, for example, was like, he did an interview with a bunch of comedians and I guess like a lot of them would be like they didn't seemingly respect him as much because he was like he didn't come up in clubs. He came up online and he was like,
people. Is it the green room?
That interview. Exactly, yeah. And he said something like, oh, like you know, they judge me for not like being in a room and not getting laughter. He's like, you try, I'm paraphrasing, but he's like, you try, you know, seeing somebody call you, you know, I think he said like the F slur 1,000 times in the comments, like that's really hard. And so I guess my point is that like you could develop skills that like are applied to the real world through the internet or through making content online.